Okay, back all of a sudden. Here we are on the mid-tempo jam. Didn't even have time to check my tuning, but I'm going to do so right now. And we will get right to it. Feels good to be back. I know it's been a couple months. But just been darn busy and not available on Mondays. Or really any other day of the week for that matter. So I'm going to double check on the live streams right quick. And we're going to get into it with this old Osborne Brothers song called Lonesome Feeling. So, and this will give you all a chance to refresh your pages. Find the new live stream. Okay, here we are on YouTube. That is working. Live and direct. Really any other day of the week for that. Facebook is working. Okay. So here we go. Lonesome Feeling in the key of A. Sorry, the key of G. What am I saying? I'm looking at one thing and saying another thing. Okay, and I'm getting my click. So this song, this will be sort of reflective of the original Osborne Brothers version. There are many versions. People have kind of some different ways they do the chords, different ways they treat the melody. But I'm going to go back to the source here. And this will be just like the Osborne Brothers. And it goes like this. And a one, and a one, and a one, two minor. Ah, I did it wrong. Okay, I'm going to start this explanation over again. That's what I get for being in a hurry. Okay, Lonesome Feeling by the Osborne Brothers. This is reflective of the original recording, the source recording, and I'm going to get the chords right this time. It goes like this, key of G. And a one, and a one, and a one, and a four, two minor, back to one, two minor, back to one. That's it. Okay? My kickoff might go like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Now, the original version, they come in on the 2 minor chord, right? If you're a diligent student of this music, you would have called me on that. But we're just going to keep the form straight all the way through, and that's how you're going to kick it off, here in the key of G. So do it. Get us started here on Lonesome Feeling. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's a lonesome feeling when you're traveling down a lonesome road, down a lonesome road. Nobody cares a thing about you. It's a heavy load, it's a heavy load. I got it. I had a girl in Cincinnati. I loved her true and heavy load. Play. Cool. I totally blew the verse on that, and I actually know the verse, so this is going to be my do-over. I know we're kind of midway through the song already, but you might want another chance to kick it off and play it. I do, so I'm going to make that call, and we're going to do this song again. Lonesome Feeling, key of G. I met a girl in Cincinnati. I met a girl in Cincinnati. My love was true and I told her so. Gave her rings and all my money. Where she ran off to, nobody knows. Okay. I've actually never sung this song before. But here we go. We're going to do it again. So, Lonesome Feeling in the key of G. You're going to kick us off. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's a lonesome feeling when you're traveling down a lonesome road, down a lonesome road. Nobody cares a thing about you. It's a heavy load, it's a heavy load. I got it. I met a girl in Cincinnati. My love was true, and I told her so. Gave her my rings and all my money. Where she ran off to, I'll never know. It's a lonesome feeling when you're traveling down a lonesome road, down a lonesome road. Nobody cares a thing about you. It's a heavy load, it's a heavy load. Go. I wish that I was in Kentucky with my mom and daddy dear. But my mom's gone, so is Papa. And Kentucky a long way from here. It's a lonesome feeling when you're traveling down a lonesome road, down a lonesome road. Nobody cares a thing about you. It's a heavy load, it's a heavy load. Me than you. It's a lonesome feeling when you're traveling down a lonesome road, down a lonesome road. Nobody cares a thing about you. It's a heavy load, it's a heavy load. Fun. Well, the verses, I might not have had every word quite there. I maybe should have researched that one a little further. But there's the song. There's the proper form, proper melody, proper choruses. And that was sure fun. Okay, we're moving right along here with another song that I've never done before called Can't You Hear Me Callin'? Bill Monroe, a challenging vocal, but when I listened back to the original with Mac Wiseman singing lead, he's doing the high note a little bit falsetto, so I thought, well, I'll give it a go. I'll give this one a go. Sweetheart of Mine, Can't You Hear Me Callin'? Just a standard Monroe song. And I first heard this on a Ricky Skaggs album when I was a kid. My dad had all those 80s Ricky Skaggs country albums where he sort of sourced a lot of these classic Monroe and Flat and Scruggs songs, Stanley Brothers and whatnot, and did them in a country style. So here we go. Can't You Hear Me Callin'? It's a good tempo. Key of G. It goes like this. 1, 2, and a 1, and a 1, and a 4, back to 1, back to 4, and 1, and 4, 5, and a 1. That's the whole song. My kickoff might go 1, 2, 3. Something like that. Just work that melody in there and get yourself a good little kickoff. You could just do it very simply. As long as you get the main melody notes, that's the important thing. Here we go. Kick us off on Can't You Hear Me Callin' in the key of G. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Days are long, the nights are lonely, since you left me all alone. I worried so, my little darling, I've worried so since you've been gone. Sweetheart of mine, can't you hear me calling? A million times I've loved you best, mistreated you, sorry, come back to me as my request. nights are long, my little darling. Oh, how I need your sweet embrace. When I awoke, the sun was shining. When I looked up, I saw your face. Sweetheart of mine, can't you hear me calling? A million times I've loved you best, mistreated you, Lord, and I'm sorry. Come back to me, it's my request. Come back to me, it's my request. Woo-hoo-hoo. I'll keep working on that one. It's a good song, and you should know it. Okay, the Cuckoo. Hey. So we're going to be in G minor on this one. And I'm going to do kind of the version that I learned from Doc Watson and Clarence Ashley. Doc probably learned this from Clarence, or Tom Ashley was his nickname. Or maybe Gaither Carlton, some of the old-time players from Doc's neighborhood in North Carolina. And this is an old-time ballad, kind of well-known, but not often played at jams. I thought this might be fun to try. So the break is like it's a climb or banjo thing. It's something like that. It's like that little rake on the banjo. But what we'll do is, I'll tell you what, just for the sake of the jam, we'll do that bit 2 times and then followed by 1 time through the form of the chorus, which is the same as the verse, which goes like this. G minor, it's we'll call this the minor 1. Oh, the cuckoo, she's a pretty bird. 7. She warbles as she flies, but she never says cuckoo till the 4th day of July. So that's it. It's a 1 and a flat 7 chord. So it's a G minor and an F. Or if you're capoed like me, it's an E minor and a D. That's it. Just a modal little minor old-timey thing. So here's how you're going to kick it off and do the breaks. It'll go like this. Something like that. You'll just play over those changes, trying to get a version of the melody as best you can. But that'll be it. It'll be a long kickoff, long breaks, and get to play both parts of the song as an instrumental. Okay? So go ahead and kick us off here in the key of G minor on the Cuckoo. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. flies, but she never says cuckoo till the 4th day of July. I got it. I've played cards in England, I've played cards in Spain. I'll bet you $10 I will beat you next game. Go. Gonna build me a log cabin on a mountain so high, so I can see Willie as he goes passing by. Jack of diamonds, Jack of diamonds, I know you from old. You have robbed my poor pockets of my silver and my gold. Oh, the cuckoo, she's a pretty bird. She warbles as she flies, but she never says cuckoo till the 4th day of July. Here's the riff one time. One more time. Well, that was fun. Just another thing that I had never tried and thought it might be a little different and keep things interesting. There you go, the cuckoo. All right, now we'll get back to some familiar territory. Home Sweet Home in C. This is the banjo-friendly instrumental of the set. And I'm gonna double check my tuning. So after this, I'll check in with everybody. Please leave a comment to let us know where you are. If you're on YouTube, let us know what your name is and what you're playing, and anything else you would like to share with the group. on, Bill. This is Bill. And he's trying to get in tune. He's doing his best. Low string, come on. There we go. Okay, Home Sweet Home. Probably doesn't need much explanation, but here's how it goes. In the key of C, if you're a banjo player, you got that D string tuned down to C, right? Like Earl. And a 1 and 4 and 1 and 1 and a 5, 5 and 1. 1 and 4 and 1 and 1 and a 5, 5 and a 1. And a home's for sweet home. There's no place like home. Back to the 4. 4, 4, 4, 1 and 1 and a 5 and 5 and a 1. Okay? And we're going to pick it as an instrument. I'm going to back this down a little bit. A little more reasonable tempo there. And I'm going to kick it off, and we'll go 3 times all the way through. Meet you, meet you, meet you. And we'll just end it without a tag, like a straight bluegrass ending. Just like Earl. Earl Scruggs. This is the banjo version that many of us sourced this from. Here we go. I'm going to kick it off. Key of C, Home Sweet Home. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. No place like home. All right. How's everybody doing? We got some folks out there. I wanted to mention one more time before I get into this. These posters that I made for the special 50th birthday. My 50th birthday was the last weekend before last. And we reunited my old band, Grant Farm, and did 4 shows, had a great time. And we have some posters left over, and I'm trying to move them. So donations of 35 or more, just make a note that you want a poster, I'll mail it to you. Leave me your address, okay? Or just get in touch on a message or something and we'll work it out. And there's always an option to go to the merch page and pick up some things like that. But if you want to just message me directly and work out some kind of bundle, I'm happy to do that. But get a poster. They're really cool, made by Subject Matter Studios in Asheville, North Carolina. Okay, Big Donk is Uncle Johnny picking on the Taylor guitar. Hello, Uncle Johnny. And there's Steve from Chesterfield, Missouri, getting into the bigger leagues in the mid-tempo, picking the year 1980 Alvarez Iron Horse. Cool. Thank you for being here, Steve. Yep, it's weird. It's weird being old, but I'm going to stay as young as I can. And Steve, shoot me another video there on the Artist Works sometime. Always enjoy your videos. And there's Scott in Flagler Beach. Hello, Scott. Off to Telluride this year. Finally. Oh, the Telluride Bluegrass Festival. Cool. Have a blast. I went in 1997 when I was 21 years old. My gosh. Learned a lot about the scene. Saw a lot of bands for the first time there that I'm big fans of today. And people I play with today, some of them. Bob Thomas in Northern Virginia picking on your Eastmen. And there's Mike in Atlanta. Looking forward to Augusta Bluegrass Week. Very cool. And there's Lori. Hello, Lori Tobacco in Elkins, West Virginia. It's shifting in from elementary school mode into Augusta Bluegrass Week. Augusta Arts and Culture. What is it called now? It was the Augusta Heritage Center. It still is the Augusta Heritage Center, and also known as Augusta Arts and Culture in Elkins, West Virginia, where I've been teaching guitar since 2005. Always loved going there, and Lori is a good friend who has always been on staff. And very cool. So, Mike, you're going to be there, and I will see you there. Very cool. And you are playing the bass. And here is P. Lowell's tips for how to count the click. Yeah. Well, I mean, I count it 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So that's how I count it. You'll get used to that just playing along with me, because that's how I always have the metronome. When I was learning how to do this, it took me a while to snap into it. But once you snap into it, it's just way more fun. It gives the music a certain amount of bounce. It makes you responsible for the downbeats, and this provides a mandolin chop for those of us playing leads or rhythm parts against it. So that's the way I like to do it. I'm sorry, that's not a very long explanation, but I gotta keep moving here. Karen, hello from Richmond, BC. Richmond, BC. Okay, Richmond, British Columbia. Anyway, hello, Karen, host. Hello, Brady Biggs. What up from West Virginia? Hello. There's John on mandolin in New Jersey, and here is another John picking on a D18. Here is Marcus at True Fire Studios. Hi, Marcus. I figured out your handle. Great to see you. Marcus, our fearless and stalwart director, and I guess you're the sort of one of the, I mean, not just the film director, but the director of a lot of the educational content there and helping us keep it organized. And it's always wonderful working with Marcus. And, okay, Augusta Arts and Culture. Yep. And let's see, there is Jim in Brunswick, Maine, picking a D18 guitar. Very cool. So, and again, I don't know what's going on Facebook, if I'm just not seeing the comments, if I'm not seeing them. I'm sorry. I just have it open the same way I've always had it open. But it's okay. I like being on YouTube and concentrating the action there. So again, I appreciate the donations. That's not the reason I do this, but it helps. And please take some posters. Order some for your friends. I'll give you a package deal. I'll give you two for one, but $35. I'll mail you that in a nice poster tube. And I would be happy if you sent me a message to arrange any other type of donation. And this is far in the distance, so we have a wide angle here, but that is big. It's 20 by 24. 20 by 20 or 18 by, I think it's 18 by 24. A standard concert print like you'd get at the Billy Strings concert, right? Or Billy Failing. I learned this from Failing. Billy and his wife Katie, who make nice posters at all the shows I do, they gave me all the insight and the connections of how to do this. I was rather optimistic of how many I might sell. So I have some left over. Okay, and we're going to move on. And we're going to get into Been All Around This World. This is the bluegrass version, or the old time version, not the Grateful Dead version, okay? And as far as public service announcements, I've had gigs every weekend of all shapes and sizes and styles and formats, and now it's a lot of music camps and river trips for the next several months. So I'll be at Idaho Bluegrass Camp in Weiser this weekend. Great lineup of instructors. It's going to be a big time. Kimber Ludiker is the director, so you know it's going to be good. Then getting into river trips with Adrift, doing some River Wondergrass stuff. And then after that is Sorrento, Nimble Fingers, British Columbia, Sorrento, BC. And then it's Augusta Bluegrass Week in August this year. Going into downtown Elkins for the first time in a long time, since the 80s. So that's going to be exciting. And lots of other things going on. Just look at my website, tylergrant.com, sign up for my email list, and you'll get all the news. Okay, this version of Been All Around This World, this is how I play it. You'll hear it done in different ways. But I go like this, key of C. 1 and 1 and 5 and a 1. 5 and 1 and a 4 and a 1. 4 and a 4. 1 and a 1. 5 and a 1. One more time. 1 and a 1 and a 5 and a 1. 5 and 1 and 4 and a 1. 4, 4, 1 and a 1. 5 and a 1. That's just how I'm used to it. I think I learned that version from Keith Little. So here's a good kickoff. The way I might kick it off would go 1, 2, 3. That would be a fine kickoff. But however you are feeling it, now's your chance. Kick us off on Been All Around This World in the key of C. Here we go. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Working on the new railroad with the mud up to my knees. Working on the new railroad with the mud up to my knees. Working for old John Henry, you know he's so hard to please. I've been all around this world. Mama and Papa and baby sister makes 3. Mama and Papa and baby sister makes 3. Drag me down to the gallows, boys, that'll be the end of been all around this world. Upon the Blue Ridge Mountains, there I'll take my stand. Upon the Blue Ridge Mountains, there I'll take my stand. A rifle on my shoulder, 6-shooter in my hand. I've been all around this world. Play. If you see a rich girl, go send her on down the line. If you see a rich girl, send her on down the line. But if you see a poor gal, tell her she's a friend of mine. I've been all around this world. I got it. Lulu, my Lulu, come on and open the door. Lulu, my Lulu, come and open the door. Before I have to walk on in with my old 44. I've been all around this world. Play. Hang me now, hang me, so I'll be dead and gone. Hang me now, hang me, so I'll be dead and gone. It's not your hanging that I mind, but to wait around the jail so long. I've been all around this world. Cool. Fun song. Lost Indian. This is a fiddle tune that's kind of similar to Cherokee Shuffle, but different. This kind of came before, and listened to a handful of different versions and kind of tried to put together what I think this should sound like in a bluegrass style. The old time Lost Indian, there's a few different versions. Just like if you dig around with what we call old time music, you're going to find regional versions and versions particular to certain players. So if you hear a band like Foghorn, or if you hear John Hartford's version, they're going to be drawing on that. I'm drawing on basically like how it was bluegrassized. And it was done so by Kenny Baker and other players who have made recordings of this. So this is kind of based on those versions, a hybrid of some of the bluegrass versions. And here's how it goes. In the key of D, B minor, back to 1 and 5 and a 1, 6 minor, 1 and a 1 and a 1 and a 1 and a 5 and a 1. That's the whole thing for the chords. 6 minor, 1 and 1 and 5 and. So if you're really used to Cherokee Shuffle, you're going to be tempted to go to that 4 chord and all that like Cherokee Shuffle, but don't do it. This is Lost Indian in the key of D. So I'll kick it off and let's go 3 times through. Me, you, me, you, me, you, and then you tag it at the end. Here we go. it just chugs along, right? Sometimes simple is good. And I will do a little more work on that B part and try to figure out. That's kind of where most of the versions sort of parted ways from each other, is on that B part. And on the A part, I've heard some versions that are a little bit more like Cherokee Shuffle, like. But most of them I'm hearing more like. And it's like a fiddle thing, like. It's a chuggy bow thing on the A part that I'm sort of approximating. Anyhow, check out the Kenny Baker version. Check out some of the other versions as well. And where are we? Live and Let Live. Bill Monroe song. And I like to do this in the key of A. Not sure where Bill does it. He might be up in B or even higher. But I'm in A on this one. I'm going to increase the tempo just a touch. Don't break my heart. Okay. So here we go. Live and Let Live by Bill Monroe, key of A. It goes like this. 1 and 1 and 4 and 1. 1 and 1 and 5. 1 and 1 and 4 and 1. 1 and 5 and 1. That's the whole song. Some folks will throw a flat 7 chord in there. That kind of became a thing at some point. But I'm referencing the early, what I think is the original recording from Bill Monroe, where he's singing lead. And then, of course, jumping up to tenor on the choruses, as he would do. So my kickoff might go 1, 2, 3. Something like that. Here you go. Kick us off on Live and Let Live in the key of A. And I hope you're singing along too. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. You tell me that you are going away. What makes you want to leave? You gave me your love and you those songs of attachment. You made me love you so. You know, it's just, you can't have country songs without accusation and serious attachment issues. If we communicated in modern, non-violent terms, the songs would be way less interesting. Okay, Walkin Shoes. In the key of B. Jimmy Martin. I'm not exactly sure what the title of this song is. My Walkin Shoes, Walkin Shoes, Walking Shoes. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. And beware, if you're listening on like the streaming platforms and you search for Jimmy Martin Walkin Shoes, you're going to hear an album that's a tribute to Jimmy Martin with Audie Blaylock, who was very good, very good. I think he's passed on now, sadly. But Audie, very good guitar player and a purveyor of the Jimmy Martin style. But you can tell it's him. It's not Jimmy Martin. So find the recording that I'm sourcing is from Will the Circle Be Unbroken, with Jimmy Martin singing with that whole crew of people, Nitty Gritty Dirt Band and such. But there is a source Jimmy Martin recording out there somewhere. I didn't find it on the streaming stuff. So I used the version from Circle Be Unbroken. Okay, so this is the last song in the mid-tempo set. Just a reminder, donations of $35 or greater, I'll send you a poster. And you want this poster. It's a nice poster. My 50th birthday show. Okay, that's enough of that. And here we go, Walkin Shoes. I'll reset that. Walkin Shoes, here in the key of B by Jimmy Martin. Goes like this. 1 and a 1 and a 1. 1 and 1 and a 5 and a 1. 1, 4 and 1. 1 and 5 and a 1. Okay, and my kickoff might go 1, 2, 3. The ending there, but you get the idea. Very simple melody. So you can kick this off in the key of B. The thing about the ending, when we get to the last chorus, Walkin Shoes, don't fit me anymore. We're going to do the Jimmy Martin ending. Okay? You are forewarned. Here we go. Kick us off on Walkin Shoes in the key of B. And we'll come in on a chorus after your kickoff. Here you go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. Stay on your side of town, honey, I won't be around. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. It's a long way from here to over yonder. My feet are getting mighty sore. Ain't coming back, you made your mind to wander. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. Stay on your side of town, honey, I won't be around. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. long time gone from you, baby. You'll never hear me knock upon your door. Thought you was the one, but I was crazy. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. Stay on your side of town, honey, I won't be around. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. Me than you. Last chorus. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. Stay on your side of town, honey, I won't be around. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. There we go. Jimmy Martin ending. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate the donations as always. And sorry there, Clocker, but Chuck Norris is dead. Oh, if I had $1 for every time I had the Chuck Norris, I would be a wealthy man. Okay, thanks everybody. Dave recommends staying in Elkins for Augusta Bluegrass Week. I really don't know. I think Lori can help you with that, or some others here on the list. This will be the first time it's in downtown Elkins. The Tigar is the main hotel, the historic hotel. There's lots of other lodging around there. But it's all going to be centralized in downtown Elkins. That's all I know. Okay, I'm going to stop looking at the comments. Thank you, everybody. We're coming back for the Fast Jam at 1:15, about 25 minutes from now. I'm going to stand up, stretch out, and warm up for that. I hope you do the same. Coming back for the Fast Jam.